It doesn't matter who you are, or where you come from, or what you look like, or where you love. It doesn't matter whether you're black or white, or Hispanic, or Asian, or Native American, or young or old, or rich or poor, able, disabled, gay or straight. You can make it here in America if you're willing to try.
I want to really, yeah. But she gets it, and
Obama did it better. Obama did it better. The new talking point from MAGA is, well, Obama dropped bombs too. Yeah, he did. And he did it better. Obama was able to use surgical strikes and limited military operations to take out targets and not start a fucking war. How about that shit? He did it better. In fact, most of the things that the Trumpies like about Trump, Obama did better. We'll go with unemployment. Obama did better. Economy. Obama did better. Deportations. Obama did better. He was able to deport way more people than Donald Trump, and he's able to do it on 1/10 of the freaking budget. Yeah? And without sending fucking goon squads into American cities. Obama did it better. Obama was able to get across a healthcare bill. Trump can't. Obama did it better. Obama was able to get tax cuts for the low and middle class. Trump for the upper class, for the rich. Obama did it better. So trying to say that Obama did it too on any subject just shows the failure of Trump and the failure of his people to recognize that everything that Trump said Obama did it fucking better. They just don't like that a black man did it better than a white man. And one last point, let's not forget that Obama was able to get Iran to enter into a non-proliferation treaty for nukes. Trump couldn't do it, so Obama did it better.
Who's a better president for USA, Donald Trump or Barack Obama?
Barack Obama.
Obama. Obama all the way. Not even a question.
Barack Obama. What do you mean? 100%.
Barack Obama, I reckon.
Oh my god, like Barack Obama probably.
Barack Obama, 100.
Obama. Yeah. Please don't tell me anybody said Trump.
No,
I'm
actually,
sure
no one said Trump.
No, I think we're in a good space. But I mean, they've both terrible, so.
Oh, Barack Obama's old.
I mean, look at his actual policies.
Obama. Definitely.
And you're American.
Better. Yeah, 100%.
Barack Obama.
And you're American, right?
No.
Oh my god, Obama. This is not the question.
This whole like, how come you're mad at Trump but not at Obama for the deportation numbers cracks me up, because that just means that Obama's better. Obama did it better, faster, more efficient, with less American lives lost and less protests. Although there were nationwide ones, if you remember, like I do, because I was alive during then. We called him the deporter in chief. We, as in Democrats, the ACLU and the activist groups, because we didn't like the policies either. And do you know what the Republicans did? They called us morons and said that we ate our own and we didn't just get in line, and there was no united front to us Democrats. And so, haha, weren't we hilarious? We weren't to be taken seriously. Mr. Marco Rubio and Miss Lindsey Graham were up there all the time talking about executive overreach. Look at him now, shining bright as a penny on that Air Force One, with zero values and scruples left. But I digress. What you're telling me is Obama's better. What you're telling me is that none of this shit in Minneapolis is necessary, because Obama did it better, faster, stronger. Trump sucks at his job, and this is just another indication of that.
Barack Obama was better president than Donald Trump?
I think Barack Obama was a great president too, actually. I'm pretty sure he started some wars we got involved in. It's very hard being the president, you know? Basically have like one button that's a nuke to just kill 1 million people, or it's a nuke kill American people. So you have to pick American people or this other country. You're in power of the most powerful country in the world.
Question, that's a good correct political answer. But I asked that question just because a lot of people pass on Trump based because he's deporting a lot of immigrants, right? But Barack Obama actually deported more, right?
I know this.
But the reason why Barack Obama doesn't get hate, one, there wasn't that much social media around. Two, he's black. Do you think race has to do, for Barack Obama being dark skinned, has to do why he's more light? We're gonna get into these controversial questions.
I think
someone's getting shot.
All right, so Barack, I think he deported around 3.1 million illegal immigrants. I think Donald Trump was around 400,000 in the last a couple months ago. I think that was his estimated numbers. But the reason Trump just gets so much hate is because people don't want him in power. There's something that people are scared of that they don't want him in power for. Barack, I think he was like a puppet to like people that are more powerful than him. They kind of use him as a puppet to do whatever they wanted. I think there's people like behind the president's actions also, like, of course.
I asked that question just because I'm like, it's always been a topic around where it's just like people were scared to say something because they're white, and if we speak about Barack Obama, we're racist. I'm like, whoa, right now it's a Mexican and a brown kid.
Yeah.
2 brown kids, to be honest. So it's like, what can it really say? So that's why I'm asking this question where it's just like, was he a good president?
A surprising shift is taking place in America's political conversation, and it's getting people on both sides of the issue talking. Across social media, opinion polls, podcasts, and political discussion, more Americans are looking back at previous administration and asking a question that would have seemed unthinkable just a few years ago. Was life better under Barack Obama? For some Americans, the answer is yes. They point to memories of economic recovery, international diplomacy, and the political climate they believe felt less chaotic. Others strongly disagree, arguing that every administration faces unique challenges and that comparing different eras is never as simple as it seems. What makes this debate so fascinating is that it isn't just about one former president. It's about how people remember the past when they are uncertain about the future, when inflation rises, when political tension grows, and when everyday life becomes more challenges. Many people naturally begin comparing today's reality with yesterday's memories, and that has created a political firestorm online. Supporters and critics alike are passionately defending their view, while millions of Americans continue to debating which leadership style serve the country best. I want to take a moment to thank every single one of you watching today, whether you are joining us from the United States, Africa, Europe, and Asia, anywhere else you are joining around the world. Your support means everything. Every comment, every like, every share, and every subscription help this channel grow and keep this important conversation alive. We truly appreciate every one of you for being part of this amazing community. Now it's your turn. Do you think America are looking back at the Obama years through nostalgia, or do you believe there are legitimate reasons why some people say they missed that era of leadership?
Hey, Donald Trump, I know why you so obsessed with Barack Obama. I know why. Because there's nothing in the world that you are better than Barack Obama. Nothing in the world. Barack Obama is smarter than you. Barack Obama could read better than you. Barack Obama can dance better than you. He could sing better than you. He played golf better than you. His swag is better than your swag. The American people love him more than you. The foreign governments respect Obama more than you. His wife is better than your wife. His wife documentary is better than your wife documentary. His kids are better kids than your kids. So you are so obsessed because you could never be Barack Obama. Barack Obama is more healthy than you. Barack Obama is more athletic than you. Barack Obama can comprehend better than you. Barack Obama can listen better than you. Barack Obama crowd size was bigger than your crowd size. Barack Obama healthcare plan was better than your healthcare plan. Your concept. Barack Obama voters are better than your voters. I mean, Barack Obama is beating your ass in every category in this world. You will never be a Barack Obama, and you so obsessed with him. The only thing you have over Barack Obama is money. And we know how you get your money. Barack Obama's swag is much better than yours, much better. His speeches are better than yours. Everything Barack Obama do is 10 times better than Trump. Barack Obama run faster than you. Barack Obama is a more athletic person than you. Barack Obama eat healthy than you. I mean, I can go fucking on. There's nothing in the world. Donald Trump is better than Barack Obama in nothing. I mean nothing, y'all. Barack Obama probably, he could spit better than you. He looked better than you. I mean, the list goes on. That's why you so obsessed with Barack Obama. And the only thing your crime convicted felony ass have over Barack Obama is money. And Barack Obama didn't use the president like you used to gain billions. But besides that, there's nothing, and I mean nothing, Donald Trump is better than Barack Obama is. Nothing. Zero.
Just sit here and say that Barack Obama is the greatest president in history.
But Donald Trump had more drone
knowing
strikes.
that he killed more civilians.
But Donald Trump had more drone strikes, but you still think he's a good president, right?
I didn't say that I approve of drone strikes. I'm calling
So
out
it's
drone
almost
strikes.
like if you disagree with something, you can still support the politician overall. That's kind of how that works.
I'm literally calling out drone strikes. Do you understand how your cognitive dissonance is working?
You're trying to say that because I support Barack Obama and I disagree with drone strikes, that all of a sudden that's some type of failure in my reasoning, while you literally support Donald Trump, who had more drone strikes, and you still support him. You literally came dressed like him today. You're wearing the pin, you're wearing the tie, you're wearing everything. You came just like him.
Hold on 1 second. Wait. I just want to make a point here. He has a problem with somebody wearing the American flag. Pure Democrat. You hate America. What? You just made my point for me. Thank you so much.
But I said that you're dressed like Donald Trump.
Can you at least shake my hand? Can you at least shake my hand?
That I said that you're dressed like Donald Trump?
Oh my God, civility is done.
You came dressed like another, what are you talking about?
You have a problem with me, with the way I'm dressed. I'm wearing the American flag. I'm wearing American colors, red, white, and blue.
Because
you just said you have a problem. You made my point for me, bro.
I said that?
Yeah, you did.
What I said was that you're trying to say that because of...
And undocumented immigrants who desperately want to embrace those responsibilities see little option but to remain in the shadows or risk their families being torn apart. It's been this way for decades. And for decades, we haven't done much about it. When I took office, I committed to fixing this broken immigration system. And I began by doing what I could to secure our borders. Today, we have more agents and technology deployed to secure our southern border than at any time in our history. And over the past 6 years, illegal border crossings have been cut by more than half. Although this summer there was a brief spike in unaccompanied children being apprehended at our border, the number of such children is now actually lower than it's been in nearly 2 years. Overall, the number of people trying to cross our border illegally is at its lowest level since the 1970s. Those are the facts. Meanwhile, I worked with Congress on a comprehensive fix. And last year, 68 Democrats, Republicans, and independents came together to pass a bipartisan bill in the Senate. It wasn't perfect. It was a compromise. But it reflected common sense. It would have doubled the number of Border Patrol agents while giving undocumented immigrants a pathway to citizenship if they paid a fine, started paying their taxes, and went to the back of the line. And independent experts said that it would help grow our economy and shrink our deficits. Had the House of Representatives allowed that kind of bill, a simple yes or no vote, they would have passed with support from both parties. And today it would be the law. But for a year and a half now, Republican leaders in the House have refused to allow that simple vote. Now, I continue to believe that the best way to solve this problem is by working together to pass that kind of common sense law. But until that happens, there are actions I have the legal authority to take as president, the same kinds of actions taken by Democratic and Republican presidents before me, that will help make our immigration system more fair and more just. Tonight, I'm announcing those actions. First, we'll build on our progress at the border with additional resources for our law enforcement personnel, so that they can stem the flow of illegal crossings and speed the return of those who do cross over. Second, I'll make it easier and faster for high-skilled immigrants, graduates, and entrepreneurs to stay and contribute to our economy, as so many business leaders have proposed. Third, we'll take steps to deal responsibly with the millions of undocumented immigrants who already live in our country. I want to say more about this third issue because it generates the most passion and controversy. Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%. And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security. Felons, not families. Criminals, not children. Gang members, not a mom who's working hard to provide for her kids. We'll prioritize, just like law enforcement does every day. But even as we focus on deporting criminals, the fact is millions of immigrants in every state, of every race and nationality, still live here illegally. And let's be honest, tracking down, rounding up, and deporting millions of people isn't realistic. Anyone who suggests otherwise isn't being straight with you. It's also not who we are as Americans. After all, most of these immigrants have been here a long time. They work hard, often in tough, low-paying jobs. They support their families. They worship at our churches. Many of their kids are American-born or spent most of their lives here. And their hopes, dreams, and patriotism are just like ours. As my predecessor, President Bush, once put it, they are a part of American life. Now, here's the thing. We expect people who live in this country to play by the rules. We expect that those who cut the line will not be unfairly rewarded. So we're going to offer the following deal. If you've been in America for more than 5 years, if you have children who are American citizens or legal residents, if you register, pass a criminal background check, and you're willing to pay your fair share of taxes, you'll be able to apply to stay in this country temporarily without fear of deportation. You can come out of the shadows and get right with the law. That's what this deal is. Now let's be clear about what it isn't. This deal does not apply to anyone who has come to this country recently. It does not apply to anyone who might come to America illegally in the future. It does not grant citizenship or the right to stay here permanently or offer the same benefits that citizens receive. Only Congress can do that. All we're saying is we're not going to deport you. I know some of the critics of this action call it amnesty. Well, it's not. Amnesty is the immigration system we have today. Millions of people who live here without paying their taxes or playing by the rules, while politicians use the issue to scare people and whip up votes at election time. That's the real amnesty, leaving this broken system the way it is. Mass amnesty would be unfair. Mass deportation would be both impossible and contrary to our character. What I'm describing is accountability, a common-sense middle ground approach. If you meet the criteria, you can come out of the shadows and get right with the law. If you're a criminal, you'll be deported. If you plan to enter the U.S. illegally, your chances of getting caught and sent back just went up. The actions I'm taking are not only lawful, they're the kinds of actions taken by every single Republican president and every single Democratic president for the past half-century. And to those members of Congress who question my authority to make our immigration system work better, or question the wisdom of me acting where Congress has failed, I have one answer. Pass a bill. I want to work with both parties to pass a more permanent legislative solution. And the day I sign that bill into law, the actions I take will no longer be necessary. Meanwhile, don't let a disagreement over a single issue be a deal breaker on every issue. That's not how our democracy works. And Congress certainly shouldn't shut down our government again just because we disagree on this. Americans are tired of gridlock. What our country needs from us right now is a common purpose, a higher purpose. Most Americans support the types of reforms I've talked about tonight, but I understand the disagreements held by many of you at home. Millions of us, myself included, go back generations in this country, with ancestors who put in the painstaking work to become citizens. So we don't like the notion that anyone might get a free pass to American citizenship. I know some worry immigration will change the very fabric of who we are, or take our jobs, or stick it to middle-class families at a time when they already feel like they've gotten the raw deal for over a decade. I hear those concerns. But that's not what these steps would do. Our history and the facts show that immigrants are a net plus for our economy and our society. And I believe it's important that all of us have this debate without impugning each other's character. Because for all the back and forth of Washington, we have to remember that this debate is about something bigger. It's about who we are as a country and who we want to be for future generations.